Your mind often doesn't feel like it belongs to you. What I mean is this. Everyone, including you who clicked this video, wants to stay calm, collected, and chill no matter what. But here's the truth. Often people, even you, lose patience or get anxious in certain situations. You clearly don't want that, but your brain acts like it's not under your control, turning on you instead. That's when the waves of unease hit. Anxiety, nervousness, tantrums, and every other negative emotion. But there are people like Marcus Aurelius who could stay calm and composed, even amid chaos and war, facing life or death like it's nothing. It's as if he hacked his own brain. He wasn't born that way, though. He trained for it. I've studied and practiced his methods too, and honestly, this is one of the most profound and valuable skills out there. It truly helps you stay calm in any condition. That's exactly what we're talking about in this video. How it works, how to train it, and how to apply it in real life. Welcome to the Life Skills segment on Sumahir Hidayanto. Give this video 10 minutes of your focus, and you'll get everything you need. Believe it or not, your mind works like a muscle. It grows stronger when trained, weaker when ignored. You can actually make your brain resilient and calm in any situation. You just don't know how yet. And the first gate you need to understand before learning any mental hack is the dichotomy of control. Maybe some of you already know this term, but stick around because I'll explain it clearly. The idea is simple but powerful. There are only two kinds of things in life: things completely within your control and things completely outside it. No middle ground. What's outside your control includes things like traffic, other people's opinions, or the economy. What's in your control? Your mind, reactions, and actions. Here is why understanding this matters. Stress comes from one fatal mistake: wasting energy trying to control the uncontrollable. You end up exhausted while nothing changes. Once you understand this, you become the ruler of your own mind. You'll know when to act and when to let go. That's mental efficiency. To practice, follow these two steps. Every time you feel anxiety or anger, first identify the source. Ask yourself, is this within my control or not? Then redirect your focus. If it's out of your control, for example, being stuck in traffic, accept it and ask, okay, what can I do right now? Maybe you can listen to a podcast or watch a video like this one. If it is within your control, as like stressing over unfinished work, that's where your full attention should go. Do the task. Don't waste energy panicking. Repeat this and slowly you're retraining your brain to focus only on what actually changes outcomes. Over time, you'll master your mind and move toward the next skill, the art of not giving a damn. There are two main roots of negative emotions. First, a wounded ego. That's why you get easily offended or defensive. For example, when someone criticizes your work, your mind reacts like, I worked hard, how dare they? That's your ego trying to protect your self-worth. Second, the fear of looking like a failure. The reason you panic before public speaking or worry about messing up. Your brain's just terrified of embarrassment. Both ego and anxiety are protection mechanisms, but overused, they become prisons. The only way out is learning the art of letting go. Not in an apathetic way, but consciously accepting what might hurt your ego or trigger anxiety. Accept that you might make mistakes, that criticism might be valid, that you won't always look perfect. Once you stop fighting reality, you start finding peace. This is level 1 of true indifference. Keep sharpening it, and nothing will shake your calm or confidence again. To train that, use the third hack, premeditatio malorum. It means preparing your mind for bad outcomes, a stoic practice Marcus Aurelius himself used. Even when leading Rome during wars, plagues, and betrayal, he stayed wise and composed by mentally preparing every morning for potential hardships. He'd think, today I might meet a deceitful person, face defeat, or be betrayed. He accepted it first, and wrote these thoughts in his journal, now known as meditations. This practice builds mental antibodies. When you deliberately visualize worst-case scenarios, anxiety turns into preparation. Each morning, take 5 minutes to think of one thing that worries you today. A meeting, presentation, or conversation. Then ask, what's the worst that could happen? You might fail, speak poorly, or be criticized. Accept it, then plan your response. Write it down. Try it tomorrow and see how calm your mind becomes. The fourth hack helps you stay calm and make smarter decisions, understanding long-term versus short-term thinking. From the book Thinking, Fast and Slow, Our brain has two modes. The first is quick and reactive, emotional, instinctive, automatic. It's the one that instantly judges others or reacts out of anger. The second is slow, rational, and deliberate, the one you use when solving complex problems or planning ahead. The goal is awareness, knowing when to pause before reacting. In heated moments, remembering these two modes lets you step back, shift into logical thinking, and respond wisely. Over time, this builds emotional clarity and sharper decision-making. When you master these 4 hacks, you also unlock the 5th, self-efficacy. Confidence doesn't come from empty words, it's built from proof. Every small success adds evidence that you can handle challenges. Step by step, you accumulate these proofs until you trust yourself deeply. Now you understand the foundation, the dichotomy of control, separating what's worth your energy from what's not. Then you layer it with the art of letting go, premeditation of adversity, and awareness of your thinking patterns. Peace isn't the absence of problems. It is the ability to face them without being ruled by them. Start training this skill by confronting something that unsettles you. I know it's hard, especially if you're trying to escape laziness or destructive habits like PMO, but I've written down the exact mindset and strategies that work in my ebook, plus my personal habit tracker template. If you're serious about change, click the link in this video. I hope my book and videos don't just feed your mind. I hope they build your strength. Stay focused.